Browns might have made one of the worst decisions recently in football besides the Giants extending Daniel Jones, and that is basically letting go of Baker Mayfield and adding Deshaun Watson. A lot has happened this weekend. This week we're going to slowly unpack it all. There's been a little bit too much of information to kind of go into, man. All these games happen. There's so much I don't even know what to make videos on. My mind, I can't even comprehend all of it, man. But Deshaun Watson, we're going to talk about this today because he played very bad yesterday and Baker Mayfield played very well. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. My name is Noah. Let's talk about some football. Deshaun Watson yesterday had a terrible game against the Cowboys. Final score 33-17. When you watch the highlights and if you look at stats, it doesn't look as bad as it really was. But if you look at the game, it's kind of one of those things where it's just, there's just no spark, no nothing. There were a couple plays where he did show a little bit of flashes, and overall his athleticism is still there. But as a quarterback, it just doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing anymore. He just looked flat. It didn't seem like the team trusted him to do anything. It was like 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, and the team is just running the ball, not even letting Deshaun Watson do anything with it. Let's get into his stats for this game. He went 24 for 45, 169 yards, completed 53% of his passes. He had 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, a rating of 51.1, and a QBR of 9.3. Yes, you heard that correctly, 9.3. So that leaves the Browns in a weird situation. Oh, and also more lawsuits came out today of SA against Deshaun Watson. I think it was from October of 2021, something like that. Very old, but again, they are still coming out. This is like the 50th alleged lawsuit against Deshaun Watson. People are saying Deshaun Watson's a better person than a football player, which is very crazy. Oh man, but on the flip side though, you look at Baker. Let me pull up Baker Mayfield's stats for yesterday. Baker Mayfield yesterday had an amazing game. He went 24 for 30 for 289 yards, completing 80% of his passes, which is very high. He had 4 touchdowns and a 146.4 rating and an 86.2 QBR and a 37-20 win against the Commanders. My Giants have to play the Commanders next week and I'm kind of scared. Daniel Jones's line is like 220 yards. I want to slam the under really bad. Speaking of slamming unders, Prize Picks slammed me into the ground and deleted my account. I woke up this morning, I tried to sign in, it didn't let me sign in. I reset my password like 20 times. None of my new passwords worked. I contacted them. They said, yeah, we detected suspicious activity on your account and we deleted you. I said, what? I said, you know what? This is why Underdog is better anyways. I like Underdog a lot more. If you guys do want to sign up on Underdog, use my code NOAHGIANTS. I do not get any money from Underdog. This is literally, when you make an account, you're gonna have your own code. It didn't give me this code. This isn't like a affiliate thing, nothing like that. But if you guys do want to sign up, when you guys do deposit, you get bonus funds and it'll give me bonus funds as well. So code NOAHGIANTS if you guys do want to get on Underdog. I don't know what state it's legal in. I'm in California and it works for me. So yeah, if you guys want to do it, code NOAHGIANTS. But yeah, my point of this video is when you're comparing these two quarterbacks, especially because they're playing at the same time, so watching one have a good game while the other had a bad game was pretty funny. But when you're comparing these two, the Browns could be winning with Baker Mayfield right now. And it's even weirder because when you look at Baker's, I think, first few games with the Browns, I think he was playing kind of like this. I forgot the exact stat, but basically someone said, yeah, Deshaun Watson looks ugly right now, but this is kind of how Baker used to look with the Browns. I don't know. Browns are kind of all over the place at times, even though they can be good and they do have a lot of potential. They still seem to be sloppy for whatever reason. But yeah, Baker Mayfield, I think, will be killing it on the Browns right now. Baker Mayfield will be killing it on the Giants right now. I don't know why. Bro, we could have kept Xavier McKinney, we could have kept Saquon Barkley, we could have signed Baker Mayfield, and we'd be in a better position right now. Giants would be in an amazing position right now. I know I'm kind of getting all over the place. I'm trying to be organized, but listen, I just have too many thoughts in my mind. I can't stay on one topic. You guys are gonna have to bear with me, okay? Derek Carr had a surprisingly good game yesterday. He shredded the Panthers 47-10. Speaking of the Panthers, Bryce Young was looking terrible yesterday. I defended him before the season started. I don't know if I could defend him anymore. Literally one of the first, I think it was in like the first quarter, maybe a second quarter. He steps up in the pocket, throws one of the worst interceptions I've seen in my life. In 22 years of living, he threw one of the worst interceptions I've seen ever. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was looking at. Maybe he had a wood chip in his eye or something. I don't understand what he was doing. But Bryce Young, I don't know if I can no longer defend him. Granted, it is only week 1, and a lot of quarterbacks did struggle this week. Like Caleb Williams struggled this week. He got carried to a victory. He did not even put up 100 passing yards. Put up 93 passing yards, a QBR of 23.5, and the defense carried him to a victory over the Titans 24-17. He completed 48% of his passes. If you look at the game, if you look at the highlights, I was watching this game live. This was a 10 a.m. game. He was running for his life. He snapped the ball, was running backwards. That shit's not gonna work in the NFL. This isn't a Pac-10 game, Pac-12. I don't know. I don't know college. Okay, SEC 10. I don't know. I just play CFB. I need to get into college more. But this isn't college. It's not gonna work like that, buddy. I do still have faith in him. I know people don't, and they think he's not going to be good. But once he gets adapted and once he gets a feel for the NFL style play, he's going to adapt and kill it, bro. He's going to shred the league once he just gets a feel for it and gets used to things. That Bears line is pretty garbage. Granted, the Titans defense is pretty slept on, but they were just constantly pressuring him. Caleb Williams did make a couple of nice throws. End of the day, Caleb was just running for his life. It puts it into perspective. Justin Fields was not 100% the problem. The Bears do have a lot of issues. They do have star players now though, so they should be able to turn things around. I would say give the Bears a couple weeks and we will see them pick it up. Now let's go to Derek Carr really quick. He went 19 for 23, putting up 200 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a rating of 142.5. I did not expect this from him. Also, I just realized my screen has not been showing this whole time, so I apologize for that. I thought you guys were looking at everything I was looking at this whole time, but yeah, my apologies. I'm in too deep. I'm not going back and recording everything, so yeah, sorry about that. Caleb Williams though, like I said, he was struggling a little bit. 48% of pass completions. Let's go to Twitter. Let's get a couple of these clips to just show you guys in case you did miss the game. Listen, Anthony Richardson, CJ Stroud, going to be a ridiculous rivalry, going to feed families, man. I don't understand how some quarterbacks are Daniel Jones and some quarterbacks are Anthony Richardson. This dude is, you know, let me just pull up the pass. Just look at this pass, man. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Throws it effortlessly. What is that, like 70 yards? It's ridiculous, man. Look at this. This is absolutely insane. He just throws it so effortlessly. Wow. Daniel Jones could never make a throw like that. He literally slips. I was watching this live, by the way. I saw this live when this happened. I saw this, I looked over at Daniel Jones and I sighed. I literally wanted to end it all. Also, I don't know how I feel about Aaron Rodgers. He did make some good plays yesterday, but I think he just needs to get in a rhythm. He didn't look bad, but he didn't look great. I don't know. He said Jets have to get the ball to Garrett Wilson more. No, you have to get the ball to Garrett Wilson more. What are you talking about? You have the ball in your hands, bro. He put up 13 passes for 167 yards, completed 62% of them. He got sacked once, 82.8 rating, and a QBR 51.1. So this wasn't a great game from him, but he did show flashes. He did make some good throws. Why does Aaron Rodgers stare into the camera or something goes wrong like he's on the episode of The Office? Oh, I just got a notification from Prize Picks. Why are they sending me notifications like I have an account, bro? They're sending me notifications like I can log in. I can't log in. Yep, yeah, I'm done. Yep, they cooked me. I can't log in. Also, Jordan Mason popped off last night for the Niners. Let me find his stats right here. He ended up getting 147 rush yards off of 28 attempts and a touchdown. He was literally just killing them the whole game. Niners are so good at killing the clock. Brock Purdy looked pretty good yesterday. I wouldn't say it was his best performance, but it was pretty impressive nonetheless. He was making very nice throws. Ayuk was making drops. I don't know why they paid him all that money just for him to literally drop the ball every time it got thrown to him, but that's besides the point. There's a lot to unpack from this week. Get ready for more content throughout this week. Potentially 2 videos on some days. There are a lot of teams to talk about. There are a lot of winners and losers from week 1. Giants being probably the biggest losers in the bunch. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to the stats. I'm gonna get back to work, and we will be back tomorrow with another in-depth video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. If you guys want more content just like this, go ahead and subscribe. Other than that, my name is Noah, and I am out. Peace.